Welcome to the Redux of my first video that I ever made here on YouTube, or as famously stated, welcome to my preamble.
The
In 1996 on Elektra Records, Busta Rhymes debuted with his solo album titled The Coming. The album opens up with an intro where Lord Have Mercy, Rampage the Last Boy Scout, and Busta Rhymes all contribute into this intro opening of what this album is about to bring us. The first song on this album is titled Do My Thing. It is produced by DJ Scratch of EPMD, and this is the perfect song to open up the album, as Busta Rhymes is pretty much asking if you would allow him to do his thing. The perfect illustration for this song is the back cover picture that is posted on the back of the album. Right before the next song, there is a skit. Now, when it comes to hip-hop skits, this is easily one of my favorites of all time. Busta Rhymes is whipping a subpar rapper for not being on point. The next song that's on this album is titled Everything Remains Raw. It is produced by Easy Mo Bee, and still to this day, this is one of the greatest hip-hop songs of all times. I don't know what hip-hop chiefs Easy Mo Bee summoned in order to produce this, but still to this day I have to give him his most high kudos. It is right up there with Ghetto Boys' Mind Playing Tricks on Me, to Tupac's I Get Around, to LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out. Track number 4 is a song titled Abandoned Ship. With the back and forth between Busta Rhymes and Rampage the Last Boy Scout, this is the perfect description of what hip-hop used to be, with its beats and rhyme. Right before the next song is properly introduced, there is a pre-tune that is presented to us here. And for those of you that know Busta Rhymes' debut commercial song of commercial songs, this was the one. Woo-ha! Got you all in check. For those of you that have never listened to this song, then I don't know what else to tell you. You need to go back and listen to this one. This is the one that put him on the platform of success. That be properly said. Because song number 6 is a song titled It's a Party, featuring Zane. This one here is produced by Easy Mo Bee, and it is exactly what the title suggests. It's a party. This song is perfect for any jam rah-rah out there. Song number 7 is a song titled Hot Fudge. This one here is for the ladies, and it was produced by Marlon King, the Vibe Chemist Backspin. The next skit that follows is related to it, and all I'm going to say about this skit here is, fellas, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's not my flavor. And yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there can relate. The Ill Vibe is the next song, and I feel like this is the perfect definition of a Tribe Called Quest beat. Q-Tip produced this song, and the only thing that's missing from this song here is Fife. Flip Mode Squad meets Def Squad is the posse cut of posse cuts. This one here is featuring Jamal Edwards, Redman, Keith Murray, Rampage the Last Boy Scout, Lord Have Mercy, and Busta Rhymes, of course. Say no more. If you've never listened to this one here, you need to listen to it just to see who is trying to outdo who. This one here is the perfect lineup of perfect lineups. The Dungeon Dragon hits us with track number 10, Still Shining. This is what hip-hop used to be all about once upon a time, way back when. This track was produced by JD, and it shows us what hip-hop used to be all about once upon a time, way back when. The cherry on top to this whole album is track number 11, Keep It Moving. When Busta Rhymes decided to pre-start this whole thing with a skit shouting out his LONS brethren, it was one of the greatest things that he could have ever done. From Dinko D to Milo to Charlie Brown with his unorthodox pattern, they all represent the fullest. Lyrically, they are all on point, and they showed why they were the leaders of the new school. Next is a skit that is a bit of a tragic comedy where a storyteller comes onto the block and he gets humbled quick simply because that kind of storytelling just does not fly on the block. Which brings us into this next song. This boom bap jam is one of my personal favorites, and it is one of Busta Rhymes' ways of telling people that they need to stay humble. Finally, we have the closing of this album with an outro titled The End of the World. This is Busta Rhymes lamenting, talking about how he wished that he had more time. And I think that we could all relate to that at the end of the day. Hoping and wishing that we had more time to do the things that we need to do and just to cherish and enjoy the moments. And it is a perfect way to close out this album. And what else can be said about that? Now, I don't like to normally take off my album covers from their plastic sleeves, but for the sake of this video, I am going to do so just so that I can show you how unique this exclusive issue is. First and foremost, the sticker. And then the album cover itself. As you guys can see, it was a limited edition of 3,000. And I got 1308. And just the foil lettering, how they did that. I find that like extra cool. Look at that. And then the red, they did the same thing. Very sturdy cardboard. It's not a flimsy typical album cover. This cardboard that they went with is fairly thick. And then is a gatefold. And then I will show you guys now the albums themselves. It is a double album, and they are both the same, so I will only show you guys one of them. Well, you know what? Let me show you both. I'll just do that anyway. They are see-through, splattered red on Elektra Records. In these black sleeves. And then the second one. If you guys could still find these out in the wild, I would definitely recommend picking one up. Pick a copy up for yourselves. They are very well worth it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for another video.